Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. Wild and crazy news coming to you from the UFC 189 weigh-in. Big news coming from the backstage area as Conor McGregor and Urijah Faber get into a scuffle backstage. Honestly, I believe that UFC is hitting a little bit of the panic button. I don't believe that they are behind the scuffle between McGregor and Urijah Faber. But definitely, this is probably the biggest news story circulated today, and I'm sure UFC is looking to give something a bump to the UFC 189. I know that McGregor versus Mendez does not have the sort of blood feud that McGregor versus Aldo was coming into it, but definitely. Conor McGregor being in the backstage area, he came walking up to Urijah Faber, who they sort of gave like a mutual sort of hug to him and each other, and I don't know if something rubbed each other the wrong way. Conor McGregor reached out and he sort of patted Urijah Faber on the head, sort of giving away that he had several inches, being much taller than Urijah Faber. Urijah Faber has fought in the featherweight division, so this is maybe a fight that could be drummed up out of this, basically. But with Chad Mendez being a guy who trains in Sacramento, California with Urijah Faber. I think that people are going to be making this up, but definitely I went and I checked out the video myself of these guys, and you can see that Urijah Faber sort of reaches out to the midsection of Conor McGregor, and it almost seems like he gives him like a little go that you would give to like a little kid. But definitely you can see as Urijah Faber was walking away after Conor McGregor slammed himself into the bathroom and slammed the door on him, that he sort of looked confused, but he also was laughing at the same time. So honestly, in my mind, I believe that this was a little bit of the Conor McGregor show, which is going on with UFC 189, and definitely he is trying to play himself up as being the showman who's always on anytime there's a camera around, and I don't really think there is anything to this. I don't think there's any blood that's going to be spilled over Conor McGregor versus Urijah Faber. I think this is just definitely there was a camera, and Conor McGregor wanted to play something up and get a little bit of controversy going to UFC 189, trying to see if it would drum up a little bit more buys for people buying the pay-per-view tomorrow.